Olha, ficou muito...
It's very, very hot. Hello there, folks! Behold the Brazilian Pinhão, or pine nut. It comes from the Brazilian pine tree, which is native to southern Brazil and certain high parts of southeastern Brazil. So there is this flat part here at one end, and then it's plumpy on this part, and at the other end you see that it's tapered. And we're interested in what is inside this brown case. I can further open the case with my teeth, so I just have to bite the pine nut at that plumpy end and make the pine nut inside slide out of the casing. Now let's take a look at the Brazilian pine tree where these guys come from. So you can come with me over here, and this is our east-facing window. This is a typical autumn Saturday morning in Brazil, sunny. In southern Brazil, I mean sunny, and those are the Brazilian pine trees, very common here. This is our north-facing window. There is downtown Caxias do Sul over there. As you can see, you can spot more Brazilian pine trees over there by the church. So you can prepare the pinhões, the Brazilian pine nuts, in a number of ways, and you can find them in a number of dishes. So the main ways to prepare pinhões are: you can cook them under pressure, you can roast them on a hot plate, for example a griddle, but traditionally this is done here in the south of Brazil by placing the pinhões on top of wood-burning stoves, and so you roast them. And you can also scorch them, so you roast them directly on fire and you literally let them scorch. And this is in fact the most traditional way to prepare pinhões here in the south. So people light the sprigs of the very Brazilian pine tree on fire, and with that fire they scorch the pine nuts. Now look at the size of the tree, the Brazilian pine tree. This is tens of meters tall, and by its base on the ground around it you can find empty shells, because there are some animals that also feed on these Brazilian pine nuts. And as you can see, there are tons of dry pine tree sprigs on the ground that we're gonna be using to make the fire.
Tá ouvindo o barulhinho do pinhão, ó?
They're starting to pop.
Ó, pode pegar ele pra comer se quiser.
It's very, very hot. Mmm. Mmm. Very good. It's crunchy. Ele tá crocante.
Ele é diferente.
Tastes better than the one we cook under pressure. Definitely. That's why this is the traditional way to prepare it. Now I know. Ele fica bem gostoso.
Ele fica diferente.
So tasty, crunchy.
Ela é assim, tipo...
Now I'm gonna put the pine nuts, the pinhões in the pressure cooker